Picture this, a surprise guest just called and they're 15 minutes away. Your home is a mess. What do you do? It's a scenario we've all faced at one point or another, and it's enough to send anyone into a panic. The clock is ticking and every second counts. But there's no need to fret. Imagine if you could make your home appear clean and tidy without actually having to deep clean. Sounds like magic, right? But it's not. Today, we're going to reveal some quick and easy tips to help you make your home look presentable in a pinch. These are clever tricks of the trade that won't require a broom or a mop. It's all about creating an illusion of cleanliness, a facade that hides the chaos. So, take a deep breath, roll up your sleeves, and let's get to work. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Here's how to make your home guest ready without actually cleaning. First things first, declutter. Clutter is the main thing that makes a home look messy. Now you might be thinking, where do I start? Well, let's dive into some quick decluttering tips that'll turn your space from chaotic to calm in no time. Begin with the gathering technique. It's as simple as it sounds. Grab a basket, box, or even a laundry hamper and start gathering. Pick up anything that's out of place. Toys, books, dishes, you name it. Once your gathering basket is full, stash it out of sight, a closet, a spare room, even under the bed. Remember, we're not aiming for a deep clean, just a quick tidy up. Next up, let's address those counters and tables. They're like a magnet for clutter, am I right? Start by clearing off everything. Now don't panic, you can put back the essentials later. For now, the goal is to create a clean, clear surface. It's amazing how much neater a room looks when the surfaces are clutter-free. Now you're probably thinking, what about all my personal items? Well, here's a pro tip. Designate a personal items box. This could be for things like mail, keys, or the random items you find in your pockets at the end of the day. At a glance, it looks organized and intentional, even if it's your little secret that it's actually a catch-all. Lastly, focus on the areas that your guest will see. The entryway, the living room, the bathroom. These are the areas that will make the most impact. So give them a little extra attention. And remember, this isn't a deep clean, it's a quick declutter. You're just aiming to create the illusion of a clean, organized home. Remember, out of sight, out of mind. Now let's move on to the next step. Now that you've decluttered, it's time to make your home smell clean. The power of fragrance is not to be underestimated. A fresh, clean smell can instantly transform the ambience of your home, making it feel inviting, even if you haven't had time for a deep clean. Let's talk about some quick and easy ways to freshen up the air. Scented candles are a great place to start. Not only do they offer a variety of pleasant fragrances, but they also add a cozy and warm atmosphere to your home. Choose scents that evoke cleanliness, such as fresh linen or citrus. Air fresheners are another quick fix. Opt for a subtle, natural fragrance rather than a strong, overpowering one. Remember, the aim is to create the impression of cleanliness, not to mask unpleasant odors. For those who prefer a more natural approach, boiling citrus peels and cinnamon is a fantastic option. This method not only fills your home with a fresh and inviting aroma, but also utilizes items you probably already have in your kitchen. Simply place the peels and cinnamon sticks in a pot of water and let it simmer. The steam will carry the scent throughout your home, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. A good smell can create the illusion of a clean home, but we're not done yet. Next, we'll tackle visible surfaces. Our homes are filled with surfaces that are prone to collecting dust, fingerprints, and the occasional coffee ring. But fear not. A quick clean can instantly transform these surfaces from grimy to gleaming, making your home appear far cleaner than it might actually be. Let's start with the kitchen, the heart of the home, and often the first place your guests will see. Grab a damp cloth and give those countertops a good wipe down. Don't forget to run your cloth over the stove and fridge too. It's surprising how much of a difference a clean appliance can make to the overall feel of a room. Next, move on to the living room. Coffee tables, side tables, and console tables are all magnets for clutter. Clear off any unnecessary items and give the surface a swift wipe. Don't forget to dust off your television screen and any other electronics. They're often overlooked, but a quick dusting can make them shine like new. Cushions and blankets are not technically surfaces, but they're important features in our living spaces that often need a little TLC. take a moment to fluff up those pillows and straighten out any throws or blankets. This simple act can make your seating area look much more inviting. Now, onto the bathroom. This is one place where a clean surface can really sparkle. Wipe down the sink and the mirror, and if you have time, give the bathtub a quick swipe. It's amazing how these small actions can transform a bathroom from used to spa-like. Lastly, don't forget about your dining table. Clear off any clutter, give it a good wipe, and if you have one handy, a table runner can add a touch of elegance. Remember, we're not deep cleaning here, we're simply giving the illusion of cleanliness. The aim is to make your home look inviting and well cared for without spending hours scrubbing and polishing. A quick wipe down can make a world of difference. On to the final touch. Our last trick, lighting. It can make or break the appearance of cleanliness. Now you might be wondering, how can something as simple as lighting change the look of my home? Well, let's dive into that. Lighting, in essence, is about manipulating perception. By adjusting the intensity of your lights, you can easily hide dust and other imperfections. Dimming lights specifically can create a cozy, intimate atmosphere, while conveniently concealing those pesky dust particles that you didn't have time to wipe off. It's a win-win situation, really. You get a warm, welcoming ambience, and your guests are none the wiser. On the contrary, when it comes to making a room look bigger and cleaner, natural light is your best friend. Pull back those curtains, lift those blinds, and let the sunshine in. Natural light has a way of breathing life into a room, making it appear more spacious and cleaner. It's like an instant upgrade without lifting a finger. Plus, the added bonus of a well-lit space is that it's energizing and uplifting. It's a simple trick, but it works wonders. So remember, whether you're dimming your lights or flooding your room with sunshine, you're not just adjusting the light. You're strategically manipulating perceptions to create the illusion of a clean, inviting home. With the right lighting, your home can look clean and inviting, even if it's not. Now that your home looks and smells clean, let's add the final touch. You've done the hard work, and your place is already looking a lot more inviting. But we're not done just yet. We're going to take it up another notch and really make your home feel warm and welcoming. To start, let's consider your bathroom. Fresh towels are an absolute must. They not only add a fresh and clean vibe, but they also say, I'm prepared and I care about my guests. So gather up those used towels and replace them with fresh ones. Don't have any? No problem. A quick run through the dryer with a fabric softener sheet can make them feel and smell as good as new. Next, let's move on to your living room. Cushions, my friends, are more than just decor. They help create a cozy and comfortable atmosphere, so take a moment to fluff them up. Give them a good shake, plump them up, and place them strategically on your couch. It's a small detail, but one that can make a big difference. Now let's talk about background noise. Silence can sometimes feel a bit awkward, can't it? So let's fill it with some soothing background music. Nothing too loud or distracting, just something calm and relaxing. This will not only create a welcoming atmosphere, but it can also help drown out any minor noises that might otherwise be noticeable in a quiet home. And finally, if you have the time, consider brewing a pot of coffee or tea. The aroma alone can make your home feel incredibly inviting. Plus, it's a nice gesture to offer your guest a warm beverage when they arrive. And there you have it. Your home is guest-ready in no time. With these simple tricks, you've transformed your space from chaotic to calm, from messy to inviting, and all without the need for a deep clean. Now all that's left is to welcome your guests and enjoy their company. Let's quickly recap everything we've covered. We started it off with the panic of an unexpected guest and then swiftly moved into the art of quick decluttering. Remember, it's all about hiding the mess, not necessarily cleaning it. Then we dove into the power of fragrance, how a pleasant scent can trick the mind into thinking the space is cleaner than it really is. Don't forget the swift surface cleaning trick. A quick wipe down can make a world of difference. We also touched on strategic lighting, how dimming the lights or drawing the curtains can hide a multitude of sins. And lastly, we discussed the final touch, creating a welcoming atmosphere with little details like fresh flowers or a warm throw on the couch. It's all about perception. And with these clever tricks up your sleeve, you'll have your home appearing spotless in no time. With these tips, you'll be ready for any surprise guest. Thanks for watching. Before we wrap up, there's one more thing we'd like you to do. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It truly helps us out and lets us know what kind of content you enjoy. And if you want to stay up to date with all our quick and easy home hacks, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications. We're constantly working on new tips and tricks to make your life easier. Whether it's unexpected guests or a last-minute party, we've got you covered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.